Well, you just did. It's me. I'm Brett Gardner.
Come on, it's a joke, right?
No, it's no joke.
Sorry, why are you waiting tables? I mean, do you own this place?
No, but I do pay rent.
I don't get it. Why hasn't some downtown firm grabbed you up?
Well, actually, they've tried, but, I would go bonkers in an architecture factory designing, garbage chutes and parking garages. I don't want to lose my, my style, my vision.
You're an idealist, Brett. I haven't met one of those for a long time.
Well, I don't know what I am. I just know that I wouldn't fit in that world.
Too competitive?
No, I don't care about being top dog. I care about design, about people and the use of space as it relates to their character.
Huh. Well, you obviously have talent. Sounds to me like what you need is the right project.
Yeah, you could say that again.
Maybe I can help you there. You see, I've been wanting to build some...
Wait. Stop right there.
What? What?
Are you trying to pick me up?
No.
Oh. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Continue.
I want to build a house. A very special home for myself.
Oh. Well, are we talking dream time in the immediate future? Or...
Right now, I have the perfect place. I bought that lot on North Cloverdale Drive, the one right next to the bird sanctuary.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous. You'll see dusk and dawn from that hill.
Well, I will if I get the right architect.
Well, you've got everything there. You've got privacy, a stream.
Are you interested?
Are you kidding? I'm already inspired. I figured I'd see some vinyl-sided cookie-cutter nightmare.
No, please. No.
Wow, this is just amazing. That lot is crying for a vision.
Yeah, well, maybe we can see if ours are compatible. Could we talk about this a little more formally?
Well, sure. The first thought that comes to my mind is kind of building right into the hillside.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry. Did you want your espresso first? I am still your waitress.
No. The espresso can wait, please.
Oh, that's great. Okay. So, my first thought...
You make me feel so alive. Each moment is so full.
You make me shut the world out.
Mm.
I can't do it indefinitely.
Why not?
Because I haven't got a trust fund?
No! I work for a living. I got a job.
I know, but you don't have to work to eat, do you?
Okay, then I deserve a star in my crown, not your smart mouth. Though, I do love your smart mouth.
Problem is, I don't have much of a job choice.
Well, do you know what you want to do?
Well, I don't think it's the right time to be making any huge career decisions. I need a job, and I need some cash, and that's it.
I'm not sure that's the best way to look at it. Do you still have that pamphlet that the social worker gave you at the prison?
You and your vocation?
Yeah, that's it.
You kidding?
No, I'm not kidding.
It's in the trash.
Trash?
I don't think I'm going to find my life's work in that thing. All right?
You never know. You never know. Okay, here we go. First, know your strengths. What are your skills? Well, yeah, okay. What are your physical assets? I tell you what.
What?
I'll write your resume.
Uh-huh.
I'll give you You're good with your hands. What am I talking about?
I hate people knowing about this place.
You better see who it is. Come on.
Just a minute. You right? Ryan.
Ian. Helena. So I'm sorry to be bothering you so late.
Well, then, why don't you bother me in the morning?
Can't. I have to ask you a few questions.
Why? Ian's done his time. He doesn't have to be at your beck and call.
Listen, I better deal with this. Maybe you should go home.
If that's what you want.
Listen, we can see each other tomorrow, okay?
Well, I had a wonderful evening.
Me too.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll be thinking of you.
What do you want? I want to hear about the night that Kyle Barkley was killed in the fight that you had with him.
I already told you.
I want chapter and verse.
Some days your hair needs more conditioning. Some days maybe less.
No matter what your hair goes through, finesse conditions just for you. That's the beauty of finesse.
Finesse Adjusting Conditioner is activated by your hair's changing needs. Conditions more on days you need it, less on days you don't.
That's the beauty of finesse. Conditions more, conditions less. That's the beauty of finesse. Conditions more, conditions less. That's the beauty of finesse.
If you love peanut butter, I've got good news. This is new Peter Pan Smart Choice. Good peanut butter taste with 25% less fat. Over here, we have good peanut butter taste. And over here, we have good peanut butter taste with 25% less fat. So which one is the smart choice? Hey, you don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that one out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New Peter Pan Smart Choice. It's 25% smarter.
For those with a passion for life, there's Theragran multivitamins. Theragran has been recommended by doctors for over 30 years. So wherever you are in life, you can fully embrace it. Theragran M, for those with a passion for life.
But I wish I could sink my teeth into one right now.
My Lender's Bagels. You know, I start my day every day with a toasted Lender's Bagel.
It's crispy on the outside.
And they're all warm and chewy inside?
A piece of toast is not going to satisfy me.
It's what cream cheese was invented for.
And imagine, only 2 grams of fat.
This is what I was craving.
Nothing like a Lender's Bagel.
So enjoy. My Lender's Bagels. First you crave, then you rave.
Hey, Murray. Thanks.
She died 50 years ago, but her soul still wanders.
I didn't believe in ghosts until I saw her.
A real-life ghost story. All new Unsolved Mysteries, NBC Wednesday.
When business slows down in many industries, what happens? People get laid off, but America Close Up found another way to do business and save jobs. Get close. Get answers on NBC Nightly News tonight.
I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. I warned you that lying would only make things worse.
Well, at least we know now that none of us did it.
Do you know that now, all of you?
If you're implying that it was Lorna, it couldn't have been. She could never have overpowered him, Cass.
You don't know that. She could have hit him with a pipe or some other kind of blood
Cass.
instrument.
Lorna isn't here. She can't protect herself.
And why is that, do you think, since we know for sure that she didn't shoot him?
I don't know. Maybe she figured she was protecting one of us.
Or maybe she did it.
No, it was not Lorna. I know that.
Well, let's hope you're right. Meanwhile, if you want me involved, you all start telling the truth and facing the truth.
You know what? He's right. I am not going to live any more with these secrets. Now, I want to know everything. Where we were, who we were with.
Oh, Felicia, we already did this all together.
I know.
Yeah, but not since the new evidence of how Kyle was killed. I mean, Lorna didn't want us saying anything about anything.
Of course, we know that didn't work, so. Was it you? Did you hit Kyle?
No.
Morgan?
I didn't either.
Okay, good. Then we know it was none of us.
So, we're in the clear just like that?
Yeah, right. Just like that. Why didn't you tell us that you shot Kyle? It was obviously self-defense.
Honey, we all made a pact with Lorna.
She made us swear, Cass.
And I was afraid for her, so I went along. I just said yes.
But you shot him. You knew that.
I know that, but I didn't know if I hit him. And when I did find that out, it was too late. The lie already had a life of its own. And all of us were linked with our alibis. And then Ryan started that whole business about a conspiracy. I was just afraid some more people would suffer.
So you kept quiet about it all this time?
Look, do you think if Felicia would have confessed, Ryan would have asked for a second autopsy? No. You'd both be preparing for a murder case right now.
Yeah, right. So what's the big deal? I would have proven that she was innocent.
Oh, that's real pretty. That's real pretty, but real life is different. I mean, lawyers cut deals with felons every day and call it justice. Well, we just cut a deal with ourselves.
Cass, don't forget, he tortured us. Morgan, I know that Kyle was your friend, and I'm sure it was hard for you to stick with us when you hadn't really done anything at all.
Well, I brought him here.
I just want you to know that I'm very grateful for who you are and what you are. When you brought that autopsy to the station tonight, it was a real act of kindness. And I'm very grateful. Thank you.
There's something else I want to talk to you about. Would you excuse us for a minute?
You know, Felicia said a lot of things that, well...
You're a real pain in the tail, Victor, calling me the weak link.
Ah, come on, man. Look, I am not good at apologies. Probably because I don't make them often enough, but, I misjudged you. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Before you say anything, I have another secret I've been keeping.
Oh, great. Does Ryan need to hear this?
No. I didn't break the law. I broke my sobriety.
You took a drink?
Yeah. I told you that I bought a bottle that night and I sat and stared at it. Well, I didn't. I had some.
And you couldn't even talk about it?
Honey, I sort of made my own bed.
But you must have gone through all these weeks?
No. Sympathy is not good for me. I messed up. I did.
But you caught yourself.
But
That's all that matters.
it was very close. If I hadn't taken the rest of that bottle and poured it down the sink...
Thank heaven you didn't.
I'm back in the program. I'm gonna really try. But I'm still gonna need your love and your friendship.
You always have that.
You know, I do. No matter how bad I mess up, you're always there. God must like me a lot to give me such a friend like you. Thank you.
There's something else that I wanted to ask you. I wanted to wait until Frankie was here, but this seems like an appropriate time.
What?
Would you be Charlotte's godmother?
Oh, honey. Yes. I would be so honored.
Good.
Does that mean I get to give the party and bring her the pony?
Don't get started.
Excuse me. I don't mean to break things up, but I've got to go.
Home?
No. I'm going to find Lorna and bring her back home.
Victor, come on. You can't leave town. Not until the police find out who really killed Kyle.
I want details.
It's harassment, you know that.
Fine, you can file a complaint in the morning. Now, you said that Kyle Barkley threw the first punch?
That's right. I wasn't gonna let him hurt Marley.
We know that Kyle Barkley was a college wrestler. What did he do to you? Come on, Ian. We can do this here. We can do this down at the station.
All right, fine. What? I saw him pinning Marley against the car in a parking lot.
So you were able to see who he was?
It was dark, but yeah, I suppose there was
Well, you were
enough
also
light.
able to see him get kneed in the groin by Marley.
She kneed him, he buckled over, it was very fast.
I want to know exactly what you saw and exactly what you did.
She took off. He started getting up, he was yelling at her.
Friggin' man-hating bitch!
Hey, buddy, just cool down, all right? Cool down.
Get out of my way! Hey, you're not going after the lady, you hear me?
Hey, she's playing mind games with me.
All right, just cool it
Before somebody gets hurt, you hear? All right? Keep cool.
Ah! No! I'm sick and tired of people trying to run my life, you understand?
Put it down, bud. You put it down.
Learn anything now? Huh? I don't like you. I quit. Stop. You leave the lady alone. You hear me? You're gonna pay for this, man. Leave her alone.
That was the last I saw of the guy. Now, will you leave me alone?
I'm afraid I can't do that. It appears as if you killed him.
I know a lot of people take other pain relievers for their headaches, but I've always taken Anacin. Anacin just makes my headache feel better, so it doesn't interfere with my work. And now I know why. My doctor told me Anacin contains a strong pain reliever and a second ingredient that energizes the pain reliever. Together, they get rid of a headache better than any regular strength aspirin. So I feel better.
Anacin. It works better on your headache, so you can work better.
I knew I was right all along.
Here's Cooking Healthy with Chef Alex.
Today, let's enjoy rich dairy flavor the healthy way. My secret, Molly McButter Dairy Sprinkles. Real dairy flavors without all that dairy fat and just 4 calories. So shake garlic butter Molly on steam and pasta. Mmm. How about mashed potatoes? Blend 1 teaspoon of sour cream Molly for spud for great taste the healthy way. Till next time.
Molly McButter Dairy Sprinkles. Real dairy flavors without all the fat.
Reach for a star. How Tonya Harding's cover-up was blown after lunch with the FBI. Plus, Oprah's elegant 40th birthday bash turns into a Hollywood slumber party. Reach for a star. See Di blow her top as Charles dumps his mistress. Reach for a star. Why Married with Children star Katie Seagal's pregnancy has her worried. Plus, the Jacksons. Michael's sexy dance partner says, I tried everything to seduce him. And is Sister Janet Jackson hiding a secret baby? Reach for a star.
Observe. Dry eyes, red eyes. Symptoms for which science created Clear Eyes. Unlike the other leading eye drop, Clear Eyes removes redness and has an ingredient to moisturize. The difference is clear. Clear Eyes.
Mom, know what your child is sure to find inside every box of Frosted Flakes? 40% more sugar than Honey Gold from Wheaties. What a surprise. Crunchy, sweet Honey Gold from Wheaties. Bet they'll never miss the sugar.
In the future, one person will dare to show the unspeakable.
You want to buy the rights to my death?
Televise an actual execution.
TV is the highest court in the land.
The movie everyone's talking about.
I think what you're doing is reprehensible.
Sean Young, Tim Daly, witness to the execution, Sunday on NBC.
Now this is living.
I haven't had a chance to relax since before my mother came to visit between Spader and Josie.
I know.
I know you know. I'm sure she doesn't mean it, but I just feel her watching every time I touch you. Every time you touch me.
I'm glad she was out tonight because we needed this.
Mm-hmm.
We needed it a lot.
I'm sure Josie wouldn't be very comfortable if she came home and found us like this.
Well, I agree, but I have no intention of confining my passions for you to the bedroom. Any objections?
None.
Have I told you lately that I am absolutely crazy in love with you?
I can't remember.
Well, then let me fix that right now.
You aced the Missouri Compromise yet?
Getting there.
Get there before morning, would you? You need more sleep.
Look who's talking.
You know, you're supposed to be worrying about class trips, girlfriends, sports.
Oh, no way. Look, the last thing I need to worry about right now is a girlfriend.
I want you to have what other kids have.
Okay, it's a little late for that, don't you think? But since I'm working at the hospital, maybe I'll check out some of the staff.
Very good idea. Candy stripers, cute gal.
No, actually, I was thinking of a good doctor for you.
Don't you dare.
Dr. Winthrop?
He doesn't even remember the Beatles.
Yeah, I guess Dr. Hudson's more your type. But, too bad he's married.
Listen. See, I told you there's no car.
Okay, so I was hallucinating. I just want to be able to fall asleep in your arms and not have to get up for anybody.
You know, it seems to me that your mood has changed about 100%.
Well, I'm starting to feel very good about tomorrow.
Well, with Rachel's testimony, we can't lose.
I wonder what's going to give me more satisfaction. Going back to work or telling Spader to stuff it.
All I want is for our lives to get back to normal.
Were we ever normal?
Come to think of it, no. We've always been perfect.
Now, I'd like to feel that the rooms flow into each other. But at the same time, I'm going to need areas that feel protected, safe, private.
Oh, I absolutely understand. You want to create an atmosphere with light and space.
Yes, yes. My own private world.
Well, I'll want to study the light at various times of the day before I even make a preliminary sketch.
Excellent.
You know, it is such a relief to talk to a client about something other than closet space or bathroom fixtures.
I'll call you this week, as soon as I get a free moment.
Just like that?
Yeah. I'm a firm believer in first impressions. I like what I see. I like what I hear. There's no reason to wait.
Well, then I'm looking forward to hearing from you.
This has been a genuine pleasure.
Yes, for me too.
Thank you.
What was he doing here? He who? That pig. I can't believe you shook hands with him. Paulina, he wants me to design his house. I mean, he wasn't grunting.
What, does he want a torture chamber in his basement?
What are you talking about?
Didn't you get his name, Brett?
Well, no, actually, but it will be on the contract.
It's Spader.
That was Spader. That was Spader? Spader, the Spader that's trying to wreck John and Kelsey's lives?
That's him.
Victor, what if Lorna comes back and you're not here? Then what?
We know her, Felicia. We know there's little chance of that.
If you split, Ryan is going to come after you with a vengeance.
Well, let them. I don't care. I mean, they tried to pin this thing on me. They tried to set me up with this gun.
They didn't book you. Now, come on. We'll clear up this stuff with the gun.
How long do I have to put up with this? Once a con, always a con? I am fed up, just like Lorna was fed up. There's nothing that you can say that can stop me. Now, I've got to go.
Victor, if you find her, you gonna bring her back?
That's the plan. But the less you know about this, the better.
He's right about that.
Honey, this is crazy. I mean, you don't even know where to begin.
But I do.
Look, as an officer of the court, I don't want to know any more. Morgan, come on, let's get out of here.
The first place to start is where we got that last postcard from. New Orleans, tonight.
If you do find her, just tell her I miss her, I love her. Would you?
I'll tell her everything.
Kyle Barkley died from a massive brain hemorrhage. Now, how hard did you hit him?
I don't know.
Damn it, Ian, how hard did you hit him?
Enough to make a point, all right? The guy got up and walked away.
Well, I guess the damage had already been done then.
What are you talking about?
The man was dying.
Listen, he lived long enough to get himself shot.
Yeah, but you were the one who inflicted the cause of death.
That was an accident. Right?
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
I am not going with you. I would rather die than spend a second more in that stinking lockup. And I am not going to lose my life from something that you can't prove.
I have the autopsy report, Ian.
The guy was out of control.
Maybe you were the one who was out of control this time. Maybe you were out of control.
You know that the judge is going to see it that way, don't you? I'm on parole. If I go back into a courtroom, I'm dead.
Agreed.
Listen to me. Listen to me. I did what I thought was right. I got involved.
You have to understand that you don't make the laws, nor do you enforce them.
And you wouldn't help Marley? Doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't matter what I say. The DA is going to railroad me into a murder trial.
Second-degree murder. Manslaughter in the least.
That is not justice. You know that is not justice. You have to help me.
I guess I'd lose my badge for that, wouldn't I? There is another possibility.
What? Anything. Anything.
We deal. Coffee?
Cappuccino.
Vanilla cappuccino.
Mocha cappuccino.
Make that a decaf, Mocha.
Maxwell House makes cappuccino in all these flavors.
1 cappuccino, 1 mocha decaf cappuccino. And for you, vanilla.
Maxwell House cappuccinos, the magic without the machine.
The good news, diets rich in antioxidants may benefit your long-term health. The bad news, the average diet is not rich in antioxidants.